to HuffPost Live. I'm Nancy Red, and you first met Tamera Mowry-Housley as one of the identical twins reunited on 90s sitcom Sister Sister. But she's so much more, okay? For starters, she's a co-host on the hit daytime talk show The Real and a mother of two herself. But this is not all, you guys. The actress, the TV host, mom, she's working on a new mission to help get families cooking together again. And Tamera joins us now to tell us all about it. Hello!
Hi, I love coming here.
I love having you here. I'm glad you
Seriously,
feel
I'm a
comfortable on this
fan.
couch.
Yes, I do.
Oh, good. All right. And you always have interesting things to tell us all about.
Yes, and I'm here today to basically talk about getting your kids into the kitchen, helping you, cook. Because at the same time, they can learn really cool things. I mean, do you guys have cookie cutters?
We do have cookie. We have those little Japanese stampers. Have you gotten those? Those are really fun.
Yeah,
they're really interesting. There's all kinds of things.
And there's so many different objects. So not only are you getting your kids into the kitchen to learn how to cook, but they can also learn fun things. Like my son, we have like fun objects like elephants, numbers with the cookie cutter.
We have a panda.
And so as you're cooking, they're learning different things.
They are, and they can even be competitive because you have to tell us about Ben's Beginner's Cooking Contest.
Yeah, it's so easy. It's fun. All you have to do is just submit a video of your family cooking a rice-based meal, and it's going to be judged based on your creativity, so have lots of fun with it. And you're also going to be judged on just the interaction of you and your family.
All right.
Make sure you get those videos in by October 12th, though.
Okay, here's the thing.
Yes.
Does it have to just be you and your kids, or can the whole family join? Because my husband is a good cook. Here,
The
his
whole
little hand right
family.
here. He posts on Facebook.
Yes.
His little hand. He's like, I'm not jaundiced. I'm cooking Indian food.
Oh, he cooks Indian food?
Well, my husband's Indian.
Oh, I
and
didn't know that.
Yeah, and so it's pretty fun. And so
we
we're
love
always
Indian
cooking
food.
with turmeric and
the spices.
Yeah. So does it just have to be you and your kids, or can
No,
hubby
it's the
join
whole
in?
family.
It's
That's the whole
family.
point, to get the family to bond.
Yeah.
And we need that more.
Well,
I
we
think
need to
now.
cook more.
Yes, and also just teach your kids how to, be healthier, eaters.
Absolutely. Broccoli is not evil.
No, it's not. And you can also puree broccoli in like tomato sauces, and they'll never have any idea that they just ate
Oh, look at
broccoli.
you, such a
They've eaten
sneaky
broccoli.
chef.
Yeah.
So what are some of the things you like to cook together with your family?
One of the things, well, breakfast. Breakfast is always a staple in our family because it's easy. My son really, really loves to stir the ingredients. So in the morning, he always tells me, Mommy, milk, eggs. So he knows that milk and eggs are a part of, oh, he was so young there.
Dude, I'm like, these are some old pictures.
Yes, he is 3 now. He's 3. My daughter looks like that.
But see, it was all this health cooking that got them to grow so big. I know. That could have been your daughter in another life.
Yes.
And I want to talk about your daughter because, okay, she introduced her to the world on The Real, which is absolutely phenomenal. Let's take a look to see how this daughter came to be known to the world.
Aww.
Would you guys like to meet my baby girl? Wait. This is Araya's first ever camera appearance. Yes.
Television debut, honey.
Yes. Television
You
debut.
actually gonna bring her out?
Yes. I wanted you guys to meet her. She is the love of my life. Adam, are you there? Adam. There she is. She's asleep. Look at her shoes.
She's so cute.
Hi, honey.
I thought you was gonna give her to me.
I'm so obsessed with her.
Oh, it's great having a little girl. Aren't you glad you had the boy first?
I am. I think that Aiden is going to be a very good brother. It was kind of interesting in the beginning. He likes to throw things, at her, but it's getting better. It's getting better. But I love the clothes.
Oh my gosh.
I love like putting, headbands and little headbands with tiaras and the tutus. I think I go a little bit crazy.
And she's not old enough yet to be able to pull off because baby Nance, she's always pulling off her stuff.
Yes. So
absolutely.
I'm going to enjoy it while I can.
Well, it's interesting how you had such control over that. I mean, we recently saw Ryan Reynolds where he was talking about how he lost a friend because he had tweeted him the picture of the baby delivery room picture, and they were trying to sell it.
No.
Yes, I mean, it's not crazy,
that.
is it? It happens. Stuff
I
like
didn't
that.
know that.
Yeah, I know. It was horrible. He lost one of his oldest
that
friends.
wasn't a friend.
I know.
A true friend wouldn't do that. A true friend would know what they would want. That's interesting.
I know.
Okay.
It's
well,
hard.
now they know.
They know. It's a hard way to find out, though.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the reason why I like to be in control of it, which is the reason why I waited a little bit. People magazine came to me and they were like, okay, Tamera, we're interested in, sharing a picture of you and your family. And I said, I really don't want it to be when she just came out of the womb. I really just want to enjoy that process with my family. But I find that when we're in control of it, people can't, they can't do certain things.
And
although I think there was a video that came out.
Really?
Right before. I think it was only 2 days before, though.
Shenanigans.
Yes.
It's a complicated journey.
It is, but you can only do your best, and I think that's what parenting, is all about. You doing your best.
The best we can.
And I think if you're doing your best, it's good enough.
It's definitely good enough.
We have to, moms, we have to tell ourselves that.
100%. And actually,
Yes.
I got a great person who's joining us right now who wants to talk about mom stuff.
Okay.
As always at HuffPost Live, we have fans. And who has more fans than this girl? I don't know. But right now, Neoshi, how are you? So glad to have you back.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Tamara. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Awesome. Congratulations on the new edition.
Thank
And
you.
so, as a mom of two myself,
Mm-hmm.
I found that it was kind of mentally challenging for me to go from mom of one to mom of two, overnight. Was that something that you found to be a challenge for you as well?
I'm still trying to figure it out.
We've been the whole thing behind the scenes. You and I've been laughing about how we are trying to find ourselves with these two children.
It's if I'm completely honest, I am juggling that right now. I just had a conversation with my girls on the reel. They were looking at me and they're like, Tamera, you look pretty good. And I said, well, thank you. They're like, how are you doing? I get to take my daughter to work, which is a blessing. But at the same time, it's just hard trying to balance the nursing, waking up every 3 hours and then having to go to work very early. We have long days and long nights, right? Being a mom is a 24-hour job. So what I say is I just honestly, I like to take things a moment at a time. With my son, it was like a day at a time, but when you have two kids, it's more like a moment at a time. You have to prioritize your thoughts and your time and be kind to yourself. If, you're doing your best, it's good enough. I think a lot of the times moms, we're always searching, to be better, which is great, but just own that, it's innate, it's within you.
Also, some of my colleagues here give me such great advice because I'm always stressed out about the same thing.
Yeah.
And they say it's quality, not quantity. They're
That
not
is
going to
very
remember much.
true.
They're not going to remember much about
That's
this
very
time. So
true.
if you're cooking, if you're having a good time with them, they'll remember those amazing moments.
Yes.
And hopefully forget
And
the
that's
time.
great for working moms, you know, because we do feel guilty because we're not able to be with them, 24/7, to be with them all the time. But if you make the time that you're with them memorable and really be present, put down those phones, turn off the TV, and really enjoy each other, that's what they'll remember most.
I love it. I want to bring in Danielle. She is the assistant editor of Bossip.com, which we love. Danielle, thank you so much for being here.
Hello.
Hey, thank you so much for having me. All right, so Tamera, this is your second baby and your first baby girl. What are the biggest differences you've seen so far between mothering baby Araya and Aiden?
I think temperament. Aiden is a very energetic child. Araya, she is so, I swear to God, you guys, she is intuitive at a very young age. I think women are naturally intuitive beings. Am I right? I know I'm not crazy.
Danielle, what do you think?
I know, definitely. It's female
right?
intuition is very real.
Well, I can sense that in my little girl. She can sense if someone is, just high energy around her and she wants to just be chill. She'll pick up that energy. But she's a very calm baby, which I am very grateful for. Thank God, because I have one that's very high energy and having another one that's a little bit more calm. I think it helps me out. I don't have to be all over the place all the time.
And we would be remiss if we did not show a picture of this calm baby. Check her out right here.
Oh my God!
Milk
Look at those
drunk.
Yes.
So exciting. Look at this baby.
Yeah, she loves to eat, which is awesome.
And
It's
you're
great
nursing.
Yes, which, because she loves to eat and I'm nursing exclusively, that has helped me shed a lot of my baby weight. I gained more weight the second time around. I stopped counting around 60.
I gained 80 with my first, and I'm still trying to figure that whole thing out. But you actually lose. Nursing is helping you to lose weight.
Yes, this time around.
Okay.
With Aiden, it didn't. It's just so different. Each pregnancy, each postpartum, each child is different. But for some reason, Araya, maybe because she just likes to suck it all out of me, I don't know. I'm really burning a lot of calories, and it's helping me.
All right, I would love to continue all of these conversations extensively, but we have so many fans that want to join. Lauren, editorial assistant at Madame Noir, thank you so much for being here with us.
Hi, Tamera.
Hi.
We want to know. Hi, how are you? Congrats on Araya.
Thank you.
Welcome. So we would like to know, are there any perks that you or the other ladies on The Real have that we don't know about?
I think I said what I did on The Real, that a lot of people really don't know about me, and I'm really embarrassed to admit it again, but I will. I actually, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. You're looking at me like you're afraid.
You could be more embarrassed than last time that you sat on this couch. What could you possibly tell me?
I find joy in cracking my big toe.
Can you do it for us right now?
No!
I mean,
no! I don't know why. I've been doing it ever since I was a teenager, and my sister knows about it. So the next time Tia comes, you can just ask her.
Can Tia crack her toe?
Yes, she can.
Does she take joy out of it?
She takes joy out of drawing things on my bunion.
Do you think that the cracking of the toe led to the bunion?
That's why I said that. Absolutely. My mother told me that.
I want a podiatrist joining us right now. We have a podiatrist.
But how weird is that? Isn't that weird? I don't know, but I don't know.
That's not as weird. I mean, there are many things you could have said that
Okay.
I don't know. What say you? Do you think that was weird enough for you?
She's just giggling.
She's just like,
I think
okay.
it was.
Well, when you mention your sister, of course, we can't have you on this set without talking about twin stuff. So, of course, we have some twins.
Oh, cool.
Ashley and Brooke, how are you two?
Hey, we're good.
You guys are identical.
Yeah, we didn't find that out till we were 18 though, but that's a whole other story. And we bothered your sister about this stuff too. But so my question is, my sister and I prank people about using your storyline of your sister about how you met, like you were with your dad and
Yes.
with your mom. So people fall for it. It's quite awesome.
Wow.
It's great, especially drunk people. And we freak out the most. It's even funnier. So we were wondering, if people didn't know you were a twin, what epic prank would you and Tia pull on people?
Well, we actually tried when we were younger, and I have this mole right here that kind of messes it up for us, but we tried to put a mole on Tia. We were actually flying to Canada, and this was back in the day when you were allowed, in the cockpit, you could actually, talk to the pilots, and they show you, everything. And we pretended that we were just one person, so I went in first, and I said, oh my goodness, the clouds are so beautiful up here. And then I said, hold on for a second, I'll be right back. And then Tia went in. The only thing is we didn't talk to each other about what we were talking about. So Tia went in and said the exact same thing and said, oh my gosh, the clouds are so beautiful. And then the pilots were like, you just said that. That's kind of weird. So we're just bad at it. We tried it again in our history class, and it didn't work.
Do you ever try it with your partners?
No, our partners know.
No?
They know the difference. Corey, I can call Corey and be like, hey, Corey. He'll be like, what's up, Tamera? And the same thing with my husband, because they know us intimately. You know what I mean?
What's the tell? What do you think is the tell?
You probably know this. Our personalities, our energy. Tia's a little bit more, I think, focused, kind of serious. I'm a little bit energetic.
Jazz hands.
Jazz hands.
I would say you're the jazz hands twin.
Yes. But it's me. It's who I am.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not like fake jazz hands.
Yeah. No, it's that's my personality. I'm a lot more bubbly, and that's why people think that I'm the younger one, but I'm the oldest.
Exactly.
2 whole minutes.
Ashley, you seem to have strong opinions about this older twin
That's all
thing.
we got, so we own it.
I am. They think she's older. They think she's like 10 years older than me.
Oh wow, 10?
I'm a minor. I have to show them my license. I'm like, no, I'm actually 24. I'm old. In Hollywood, I'm 40.
All right,
Dad, 24 is not old, honey.
No,
You own that.
No, enjoy those 10 years. We were actually just talking. One of the quirks when you're talking about Real Hosts, right? Like you got the kids, and we were talking about Adrian and Jeannie. They're just like, life's great, always.
They can party late nights. I can't stay up past like 9 p.m. Especially with 2 kids. Do you find yourself like really, really tired after 8?
I'm tired right now. We should just go take a nap after this.
I would love that.
Okay, we have a nap room upstairs.
Okay, and I'm such a fan, I would even cuddle.
Oh my gosh, I would snuggle, and that's very reserved for only special people. But here's the thing, you know as well as I do, when you have twins, there's nothing worse than to just get one. So Brooke, you get a chance to ask a question too.
Thank you.
So recently I just finished my film called He Said What Now. It just premiered on September 16th. It's a short film about pickup lines that men have used on women and some of the most ridiculous things you ever heard in your life.
Okay.
So I'm wondering, what's the worst pickup line someone has used on you?
Oh my gosh. I said this on the reel too. It was so horrible. I actually questioned this guy's, I questioned him mentally. He said, "Hey, what's up, girl? Do you bleed?" I was like, what? What are you talking about? He was like, "Do you bleed?" And I was like, honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about. You're weird. He goes, "What I mean is, are you human, you know? Because, you know, you're just so perfect. You're so beautiful."
Oh my God.
How weird is that?
If he had asked me this, I would have been like, I'm not on my period yet, but I'm expecting
That's what I
in
was
3 days.
That's what I was thinking, but I was like, that would just be really weird. That doesn't sound like a great pickup line.
Well,
but he said it was what they would say in Chicago.
No. You can't trust those Chicago people.
No.
Hey, but my brother-in-law he's from Chicago.
I know, but like they've got this weird lingo. The shenanigans.
Do you bleed? Men never, ever, 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 ever use that pickup line. Obviously, it didn't work for him.
No, that's just awful. Well, here's the thing. Jamie McCarty has a question. He wants to join this conversation.
Okay.
There are a lot of 90s TV shows coming back. Will we see a sister-sister reunion? We got Full House. We got Girl Meets World. We're going to see a Mother.
You guys, people have been asking us
they've been asking
question.
you this since the show was on.
Yes. However, we would love, because Tia said it too, it went viral, we would love to do a reunion. We just have to get the powers that be to actually do it. So, I know Marcus wants to do it, I want to do it, Jack A wants to do it, Tim wants to do it, Tia wants to do it. That's the whole cast. But I don't know why we're not doing it. Do you see what I'm saying? Everyone wants to do it. So
why aren't we doing it? This is the plea.
I don't know.
Putting it
Maybe
out there.
we need to get Suzanne to pass. Write Suzanne to pass Entertainment and tell her to get the ball rolling. Maybe that's what we need to do.
Maybe.
Because everybody is ready. And I feel very honored that people do want to see a sister-sister reunion because it's been years. It's been 20 years.
Well, they can't get enough of you.
And that's very kind.
It's true.
Thank you.
Maybe you could cook a nice meal with your family for Suzanne.
That'll be great. And make sure it's Uncle Ben's. I'm just saying.
Just in case that was ever a choice.
Yes, right?
All right, this is awesome. We're so glad you were able to stop by. Tell us a little about all of your ventures. Looking forward to hearing more and having you back. And for those of you who are watching, we appreciate you watching. We also appreciate all of the HuffPost Live community who hung out with us today. Don't forget more information about the Ben's Beginners Cooking Contest and all of Tamera's projects. It's in our resource well below this video screen, so check that out and stay tuned. Conversations are always coming up.
And
and TameraMowry.com.
That's right.
Yep.
These are the sites you need to visit when you're not here at HuffPost Live.